Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into a topic that honestly can feel a bit intimidating at first glance, but it's absolutely fascinating when you break down what the data actually reveals. We're talking about online currency trading. If you've ever looked at the global foreign exchange market, literally the largest financial market on the planet, and wondered how people actually get their foot in the door safely and strategically, well, you are in the exact right place. We're going to dig into the sources and completely demystify the process of setting up a currency trading account. We'll take it from absolute scratch all the way to understanding the mechanics of your very first live trade. Let's get into it.
I want to kick things off with this brilliant metaphor straight from our source material. Think of this as a flight simulator for the financial world. I mean, it hits the nail on the head, right? You would never put a novice pilot in the cockpit of a 747 and just tell them to figure it out midair. The stakes are way too high. And the sources make one thing abundantly clear. Before risking a single dollar of real capital, using a currency trading demo account is your ultimate sandbox. Seriously, no one should be skipping this step. So here is our roadmap for today. 1. The Forex Flight Simulator. 2. Comparing top Forex brokers. 3. Choosing your account type. 4. Selecting a trading platform. And 5. How to open an account. Section 1. The Forex Flight Simulator. What's really fascinating here is the heavy emphasis on real market data. A Forex trial isn't just some simplified arcade game version of the market. It actually immerses you entirely in a volatile live market environment using live price quotations. But of course, it does so completely safely. You get to actually feel the psychological weight of the market moving up and down. You can test your strategies, check your reactions, all with absolutely zero risk of capital loss. It really is the perfect proving ground.
So, what exactly are we doing in this simulator? Well, there are a few critical mechanics you absolutely have to master. First, you need to see firsthand how leverage affects your margin. That's essentially how borrowing capital from your broker can amplify both your potential gains and, yeah, your losses. You'll also practice executing stop-loss orders so you can automatically halt a losing trade before things get out of hand. And you'll test out take-profit orders so you know exactly how to lock in a win. This is where you learn to navigate a highly volatile environment safely. It's all about mastering these basics before you ever establish a professional investment account.
Section 2. Comparing top Forex brokers. When we look at some of the top brokers, the data reveals some stark contrasts. Take Exness, for example. They offer a phenomenally low $10 minimum deposit and unlimited leverage, which makes it incredibly accessible if you're looking for high-speed execution. But then contrast that with IC Markets. They require a higher $200 minimum deposit and charge a commission, but in exchange, they offer ultra-low raw spreads of 0 to 0.1 pips. That basically means the gap between the buy and sell price is nearly non-existent. IC Markets provides true ECN, or electronic communication network, connectivity, giving you direct market access. This makes them a premier choice for algorithmic traders who need that deep liquidity. FP Markets is right in that same highly competitive tier. Ultimately, it all comes down to what specific strategy fits you best. The source material also highlights two highly rated options that cater to very different types of users. AvaTrade features an innovative Guardian Angel risk management tool. This makes them perfectly suited for beginners who really want a highly regulated, supportive learning environment. But then you have Admirals, which caters to traders wanting extreme technical depth. They feature the exclusive MetaTrader Supreme Edition plugin, which adds over 60 advanced technical indicators, all backed by top-tier multi-asset protection. So it's really a question of preference. Are you looking for beginner-friendly risk tools or advanced technical plugins? 12,000 plus. That is a massive number. It represents the sheer volume of instruments available on RoboForex. While we are heavily focused on currency, brokers like RoboForex offer a specialized platform that integrates vast equity options right alongside your currency pairs. If you're a trader who wants to diversify heavily across multiple asset classes all from one single hub, having access to over 12,000 instruments is, frankly, an absolute game changer. Section 3. Choosing your account type. Once you've locked in a broker, the next crucial step is understanding how you actually pay them. A standard account is super common for beginners because there are zero commissions. The broker's fee is just baked into a slightly wider spread. It's very simple, clean pricing. But with a raw spread or ECN account, that structure flips entirely. You pay small commission per lot, which is just a standardized batch of currency, but in exchange, you get the absolute lowest spreads and direct connectivity to the interbank market. If you're an expert running automated systems, that direct access is exactly what you need. There's also a highly specialized third option you should know about: The zero spread Forex account. This setup offers a fixed zero spread on major pairs in exchange for a slightly higher commission. For high-frequency day traders, often called scalpers because they're skimming tiny profits off rapid short-term trades, removing floating spread variation is absolutely crucial. They rely on making lightning-quick moves, so they have to guarantee their exact entry and exit timing without the spreads suddenly widening out of nowhere and eating up their margins.
Section 4. Selecting a trading platform.
Exploring the heavyweights here, we have MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. But don't let the numbers fool you. MT5 isn't just a direct replacement for MT4. MT4 is the reliable classic. It's widely used, highly user-friendly, very efficient, and has deep support for automated trading via expert advisors. MT5, on the other hand, is an advanced multi-asset platform. It's built for trading stocks, commodities, and forex. It boasts much faster order execution, gives you more timeframes to analyze, and features really advanced charting tools. If MT4 is your trusty, highly efficient daily driver, MT5 is the high-performance multi-terrain vehicle designed for professionals.
And we absolutely cannot ignore the brilliant modern alternative, which is TradingView. Unlike downloaded desktop software, TradingView is entirely cloud-based, so you can access it seamlessly anywhere you have a web browser. But the massive draw here is its global social trading community. You aren't just staring at charts in isolation, you're actively sharing ideas, strategies, and deep technical analysis with traders all over the world in real time. It's incredibly powerful for collaborative learning.
Section 5. How to open an account. All right, to bring this all together, the sources lay out a strict 5-step blueprint. Step 1, select a reputable, regulated broker. Step 2 is registration and verification. This is also known as the KYC, or Know Your Customer phase. You're going to need a digital copy of your government ID and proof of residence. This is what keeps the whole financial system secure. Step 3, choose your platform, like we just discussed, maybe MT4 or TradingView. Step 4, make your initial deposit using a card, wire transfer, or e-wallet. Just always remember to check those conversion costs first. And finally, Step 5, log into your software, configure those vital risk management settings we talked about, and start analyzing the real-time price action. At this point, we've stripped away the mystery. We've looked at what the data tells us, we've established the safety protocols, and we've completely outlined the steps. The tools are out there waiting for you. Taking that very first step into the flight simulator is entirely in your hands now.
Successful wealth creation in the world's largest financial market isn't about getting lucky. It starts exactly how the sources outlined it today, by partnering with regulated providers, deeply understanding how your specific account type functions, and above all, practicing strict discipline in the simulator before you ever risk a dime of your own capital. Stick to the structured plan, and you'll have a rock-solid foundation. So the only real question left is, are you ready to take on the global markets? Thanks so much for exploring this explainer with me today.